This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed for Thursday, February 21st, 2019. Reporting from Boston, Massachusetts, I'm Mike Walsh for CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio-video coverage for the NBA's winningest franchise. Welcome back, Celtics Nation. The All-Star break is over, and we finally return to action this evening on the hardwood. Boston is out on the road, and it's a big one. The Celtics are in Milwaukee tonight to face the league-leading Bucks. Milwaukee exits the break at 43-14 and is first in the Eastern Conference. Boston is 37-21 in fourth place. They're 6.5 games back, so if the Celtics are going to make a run at one of those top two seeds, tonight is going to be a must-win. Tip is at 8 p.m. for the national primetime game over on TNT. The Celtics will not be at full strength for the matchup. Yesterday's injury report listed Aron Baynes as still out with that left foot issue and Gordon Hayward as questionable with a right ankle sprain. Today, though, Hayward has been downgraded to what we'll call doubtful. The team's official Twitter feed posted around noon that Brad Stevens called Hayward unlikely to play tonight. He twisted his right ankle during a workout over the break, but it is not thought to be that serious, and it did happen to his right ankle, not that surgically repaired left ankle. Hayward himself called it frustrating, but not that big of a deal. The Celtics will have Kyrie Irving most likely, who missed the final two games before the break, but played in the All-Star game and is not listed on the injury report. Boston has called up recently reacquired RJ Hunter from the G League Maine Red Claws, and if Hayward can't go, he will suit up. The Bucks aren't exactly firing on all cylinders either. Donte DiVincenzo remains out with a heel injury, while deadline acquisition Nikola Mirotic has yet to make his Bucks debut, as he's been out since January 24th with a calf injury back when he was in New Orleans. The latest feeling, though, is that he will finally suit up for Milwaukee tonight against Boston. MVP candidate Giannis Antetokounmpo is also listed as probable with a sore knee, but given the weight of this game and that he played fully in the All-Star game, it has to be likely that he'll be in the starting lineup tonight. Excited to say today's newsfeed is brought to you by Harry's. Harry's founders, like you and myself, were tired of paying for overpriced and overdesigned razors. So they went out and created the company that eliminates the shopping middleman, gets you that simple, clean, and durable quality blade at a fair price direct to your door. A great shave doesn't come from gimmicks. It comes from a company like Harry's, which bought a world-class German blade factory and owns over 20,000 five-star reviews on Trustpilot and Google. Harry's replacement cartridges, they're going to cost you just $2 each. That's half the price of the Gillette Fusion Pro Shield. You're paying more for that fancy wording, so go with Harry's and get 100% quality guarantee. But that's not all you're going to get, because by ordering through our podcast at harrys.com/BCN, you'll get a $13 value trial set. That's going to include your weighted ergonomic handle, 5-blade razor with a lubricating strip, and that sweet trimmer blade. Get those sideburns looking good, get up under the nose. That thing is clutch. Rich lathering shave gel is going to come with it, along with a travel blade cover, which I'm using right now up in Syracuse on a little bit of a vacay. Listeners of this show can redeem their trial set at harrys.com/BCN. Make sure you go to harrys.com/BCN to redeem your offer. Elsewhere in the NBA, Philadelphia got some iffy news with Joel Embiid set to miss a week with some knee soreness. The other big basketball story of the day is Duke's Zion Williamson. The consensus number one pick this summer suffered a bizarre knee injury last night in the loss to rival North Carolina after his Nike shoes split around the sides, forcing him to go down awkwardly while he was trying to make a cut. It is being listed right now as a mild knee sprain for Williamson. The shoes he was wearing were the signature sneaker of Paul George, the Nike PG 2.5. With both Kyrie and Giannis probable tonight, the host Bucks are a 5.5-point favorite against the Celtics. The over-under is listed at 229, up a point from the opening mark. If you're so inclined, we've got a great way for you to bet on tonight's game. Head over to betonline.ag, or by going to clnsmedia.com/win, you can get 50% cash back on your first deposit. I recommend betonline.ag and use the promo code CLNS50, or simply just head over to clnsmedia.com/win to get 50% cash back. You can even use BetOnline to bet on your mobile device, and my favorite feature, BetOnline allows for live in-game betting. Check us out on clnsmedia.com. Follow along during the game tonight to @CelticsCLNS on Twitter. Until next time, for the CLNS Media Network, this has been Mike Walsh.